have now mounted the front top box on my bike, and now I just have to mount the extra battery that's coming later today. So this looks nice, but very soon in the near future I am going to buy a new bike, and in my opinion it will look much better. I'm going to transfer the top box, the front rack, the rear, not the rear rack, the battery, and yeah, everything, all the electricals. I'm gonna transfer it to my new bike. I am still trying to decide which one to get, but I have got a few bikes on my mind, and yeah, it's definitely going to be a step through, because the problem with these bikes, the one I have right now, when I'm getting on and off the bike, I twist my leg, and because I do it very often throughout the day, then yeah, I can end up with an injury if I don't do it properly. Yeah, that's the problem with this bike. And so yeah, if I had to compare this with the Rarana Plus, so I would say that both bikes have got the pros and cons. One of the problems with the Rarana Plus was that if it runs out of battery, then it is a bit difficult to cycle, because pedaling that heavy bike is not easy. With this bike, if it runs out of juice, I can still cycle, I can still pedal, and yeah, it's not that difficult. So riding this bike is not too difficult. The only problem is that because there's so much weight now, that I don't think it's gonna be good for this bike. One of the reasons is, of course, it doesn't have front suspension. Another thing is the range is going to decrease by quite a bit. Who knows? So far I can get approximately, so before I mounted the top box, I was getting approximately 25 to 28 miles with that small battery. Let's see how many miles I get today. Oh yeah, another thing that I forgot to mention is that this kickstand is crap. It is really, really bad, and I've got a feeling that this bike is gonna fall down quite a few times. Hopefully will not break the front top box before I get my new bike. So I was cycling around here in Greenwich, and right now I am hungry, so I have decided to go to KFC, and I'm gonna get myself a Zinger Tower meal and a mini fillet. I have got my Zinger Tower burger meal and a mini fillet. Now I'm gonna enjoy my food. It's been a long time since I had KFC, so yeah, really looking forward to that. I've got the mini fillet first. Wow, looking good. The only thing missing here is cheese. This mini fillet from KFC is getting a solid 10 out of 10. Next, I've got these chips. Nice chips. These chips are getting a 10 out of 10. Now last but not least, one of my all-time favorite burgers, the Zinger Tower burger from KFC. This thing is one of the best burgers ever. Yeah. Back in the day, they used to make it with a spicy salsa, I think that was good as well. Maybe they will bring it back in the future. Who knows? This burger is just another level. Solid 10 out of 10, of course. Oof. Food was very, very good. Now I'm just gonna keep cycling around Greenwich. So plan for today was to show some magic tricks to some people. Well, you know, the special magic tricks. AKA pranks. But might have to leave it for tomorrow. Yeah. Now when I get home I'm going to mount the other battery. Yeah. That way I will get more range. Oh, that was close, that was close.
I'll try and actually land.
Okay, he's gonna try one more time. Oh.
Good enough, right, surely? I'll be in the background. I'll be in the background.
Oh wow! Oh wow! Oh! Oh! I fell off. Are you okay?
Still, I'm just starting. You want one more? Go on, let's do one.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Yeah. Do you know any tricks?
I ain't got no skills.
Yes? Thank you, thank you.
Very well.
Yeah, so just saw them skating, so I was like, okay, yeah, can I take a quick video? Oh well. But yeah, it's late night already. Almost, probably like 9 PM or something. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep cycling around Greenwich.
We go.
So, back in the day, I used to skate a lot. Let's have a look. Oh no, no. I think I'm gonna leave it.
Look at that bit. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Nice, bro. You got it. You got it.
Okay, I'm gonna go down.
Let's get it. There we go.
yeah.
There we go. Nicely.
I cannot believe how tired I feel. Oh my days. I literally skated for like 30 seconds and I don't know, just my legs, yeah, I feel like I did like a 50-minute workout. Oof. But yeah, back in the day I was very good at skating. It looks like because I haven't skated for such a long time, I lost my ability to perform properly. Yeah, there were so many things I could do back in the day. Yeah. Even with bikes, I could do wheelies and things like that. But nowadays, it's just I don't know, I just find it much more difficult. Oh well. Anyways, with this bike, I will definitely won't be able to do any wheelies because the front side is incredibly heavy. Now I'm gonna go across the river through this tunnel. The lift on this side is still out of service. I have to walk all the way down. Because there is no lift. And yeah, this can be a bit exhausting. Especially if you have an injury as well, like myself. Yeah, so hopefully my injury won't get any worse. Let's see. There is a long walk to get to the other side of this tunnel. I am already exhausted and I'm not even halfway through. Almost there. And good thing is that the lift on the other side of this tunnel is working. Ah! Whew. That was one long walk. I am so exhausted that my energy levels might be down to 2. This is the lift. Now I'm going to press ground floor.
Doors closing.
The lift is gonna close and it's gonna go up. On my way to the ground floor. Wow. Now it's gonna open on this side.
Ground floor.
Yeah.
Doors opening.
This is Greenwich Tunnel's exit. Now I am in Canary Wharf. I would describe this place as a very nice and relaxing place. I think that would be nice to get a Big Mac meal and sit down on one of them benches. It's a nice day as well, I forgot to mention that. No rain. Oh yeah. I mean, when I'm not cycling, I don't mind. If it's raining, it's not raining, whatever. But when I'm cycling, I don't like when it rains. One of the worst thing is falling off the bike because the roads get slippery. Open doors. So yeah, the doors get slippery. And the doors? I meant the roads get slippery. And yeah, it is. Another issue is that my glasses, they get wet. And yeah, when I get rain on my glasses, I cannot see properly, especially at night. When there's light and stuff, then it makes it even more difficult. Car lights and all that. It was a nice day, and right now I am just chilling in the park, close to Greenwich Park. Today the plan was to do some special magic tricks, but I have changed my mind, and instead there will be a story time. So yeah, story time. So let's talk about how I ended up from this the Roadrunner Plus to this. Yeah, my new bike. It is a complete joke. But once I explain what exactly happened, everything will make sense. So, when I had the Roadrunner Plus, I had an issue with my super long range battery. It stopped working. And after that, I had my long range battery and my small battery. So everything was still okay, but the range was really bad. Now, after that, I thought that the bike's rear wheel stopped working. And so yeah, I decided to just throw the bike away with the rear wheel. That is the dumbest thing ever, but yeah, I did it. And I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna get a push bike, because I have seen other delivery drivers doing deliveries on push bikes, and I was thinking, well, if they can do it, surely I can do it too. And it should be even easier for me, because I'm like a very athletic person, so yeah. I was like, yeah, it should be very, very easy for me. So yeah, I got this crappy bike without front suspension. Luckily, I didn't get one with the thinner wheels. I ended up getting this one with slightly wider tires. So yeah, the Roadrunner Plus, I think that the problem was one of the wires that were connected to the controller that were broken, or if not, then it might have been the display that was broken, or the cable was broken or something. But I definitely think that the rear wheel was okay. There was nothing wrong with the rear wheel, because when I was trying to fix the Rad Expand 5, I put everything together, and then I realized that some of the cables were broken. So yeah. Oh well. Anyways, the Roadrunner Plus had an issue with the stem and the front suspension. Front suspension was actually alright, but the stem, there was something wrong with it. It kept getting loose, and I wasn't sure if it was gonna last too long anyways. Another issue with the rear wheel, with the Roadrunner Plus's rear wheel, was that whenever I was pedaling, the cassette was not engaging when I was pedaling. So the chain was just moving, and yeah, the pedals, they were just moving. I was moving forward, but yeah, it was not engaging with the cassette. And I think that there was a problem with the free wheel on the rear wheel. So that's some pros and cons with having the Roadrunner Plus and this bike. So one of the biggest issues with this bike is that it's just it's not step through, and there's no front suspension. Apart from that, if the tires were slightly wider, I think that it would be alright. For this bike, I think it is a bit too heavy, the front top box, because I just find it a bit weird. Like sometimes when I'm moving the bike, it's just like there's too much weight on the front of the bike. I've got the wheel, the motor, the front top box, the battery, everything is on the front side. So, well, the battery's in the middle, but still, it's closer to the front side. So yeah, it actually is putting too much weight on the front side, and that makes it a bit difficult to ride this bike. Well, not to ride it, but to move it. So when I get off my bike and I'm pushing the bike while I'm walking, it just feels a bit difficult. So yeah, that's all for today, and until next time, see you guys later. Bye.